That'll be a challenge. I can't believe I can't sleep.
This would be a good time to ingest
Gotta
some
be at
extra
work
caffeine.
in a
Late
few
night adventures
hours.
on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Kentucky ready to go toe meets leather and start this game. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Sooners offense will get the first crack at it here. And David, if you like big plays, and I know you do, and highlight real catches, and I know you do, we've got a guy for you on this offense.
Man, it's so fun to watch him, not for defensive coordinators, defensive players, but this is a guy that can make plays all over the field. He will be highlighted, just the speed, the playmaking, the catching.
There he goes. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. The Sooners moving quickly to the line.
I love the play call. First play of the game, there's no mystery. We're going to get one of our best players the football right now and let you know about it. Awesome job.
Behind the chains now on second and long. From the gun, running back on the move. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Kent. He's loose.
It's gonna be a tough battle this season.
First down, they've got it at the 30. And the
I believe our team can go far.
Wants to throw on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So now it's second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Kent. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Sooners trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. They'll try to run for it. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. They get through, and it's blocked. Scoop it up and going the other way.
Oh!
He's running free down the middle. Running inside the 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
Our offense can take another breather.
Get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. He's going for it all.
Well,
Right down the middle. Off to the races. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
it might be a bag today.
And just dusted the field. Extra point here will tie the game.
Oklahoma got everything loose right now. The 1-2.
Hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
So the Kentucky Wildcats offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And the story is going to be in this one. Will this quarterback be able to operate before that big fella on the defensive front gets right in his grill, Jesse?
And listen, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he better play with the clock in his head in this one. He's not going to have a lot of time. There were a lot of quarterbacks around the SEC that probably felt this way back when they played the Georgia Bulldogs. And David, Pollock, right?
Yeah, especially those real teams with Jordan Davis and Nolan Smith and Jalen Carter. But, like, here's what's fun. You can't throw the ball off your back. And that's what this guy's going to try to do. Get to the quarterback, affect him. The bottom line is every quarterback becomes really human when you hit him. Can he hit him and make him human?
Johnson wants to throw it. Takes a hit as he fires. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And they'll get him down after a solid return. Great place to start for this offense. To the air on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on second and goal. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Inside the 15, first and 10 from the 14. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down. A short return to the defense comes out on top with a pick. And the Wildcats.
Why did you take a knee?
Territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Wants to adjust the pattern. Right back to it. Gives him a little more breathing room. A 3-yard gain out to the 7.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. Looking for room. It's Martin. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D-linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
It may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing his pass.
And the Wildcats get it up for the first down.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football.
Let's see if we can't do anything with it.
Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The pitch. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Johnson looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Martin. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
And I love the angle route, whether it's man or zone. If you throw it with timing and you wait for it to develop, most of the time it's going to come open. Great job by the quarterback seeing it, hitting the running back.
Shakes off the defender.
It's a bad sign on offense when you have that many people running free at your running back. That means guys up front aren't getting their blocks. Just too many hats getting to the ball carrier. I love his effort making multiple guys miss, but still, it's a negative play.
Can't get him to the ground. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete to the left. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Absolutely
We can
nothing
take our
settled,
time.
deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats.
I mean, yeah, that looks pretty down bad. But
So after the break,
everything
they'll go back to work.
struggles.
Takes the handoff. It's Martin. Oh, he's got some space. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. The Wildcats pound to the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That play had zero shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. The running back, before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
On that third down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on fourth.
It's good. Easy call for the refs. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Sooner offense returns to the field.
They've been ratting on best wide receiver.
Prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary. You saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Under fire. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Sooners will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much from your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the returner will be brought down. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
And the Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Johnson wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout.
No, how do you drop that?
Putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Now on the return. And he is knocked down immediately after the catch. That punt coverage team had its hair on fire. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. First play of the drive wants to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Gibson. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He'll keep it himself. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. And the Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. With the catch, it's Kearney. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off-play action on first down. Oh, he drops the football.
Good defense.
Down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going up top again. Grabbed in the middle. It's Sategna. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake. Rushes on him. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at 42. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referee's signal for the 2-minute timeout. The Sooners now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best corner.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Sooners send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they'll keep it away from the return man as the punt goes out of bounds. Ball changes hands and the offense finds themselves back up inside their own 10. Johnson looking to throw. Is complete. He'll get it out to the 25. Not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a 1st down.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Hey,
Oh. What the
room
fuck?
on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing.
He's having a really bad game.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Kearney. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's Gibson. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. And the Sooners with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. There's the pressure. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, going up top. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll try out the field goal kicker. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
Well, they knew coming into this game, touchdowns were going to be real hard to come by going up against this defense. So when you got opportunities to kick field goals, you've got to come away with 3 points. You're not going to get these chances very often.
Fires left. A strike downfield. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
I
Big play out of the
swear.
gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Johnson wants to throw it. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Makes a connection. There he goes. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
All right, defense, it ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Pressure affects quarterbacks, and this guy's one of the best in the nation. I don't care how talented you are, but if you're being hit, you're not going to throw completions.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Got it in the middle. It's Martin. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. We've got a timeout in the
We'll take a 6-point
maybe a
lead.
chance to get off a couple more plays. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. Good right down the boulevard. The lead now 6 here in the second.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. The Sooners will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something.
We got high expectations, guys.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
And the Wildcats need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. It's caught. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Here comes the Heat. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Kentucky will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14.
That's actually pretty good.
Start this drive. First down for this drive will come from inside.
But it's a close game.
14-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far.
I don't get
One of the best
it.
running backs in the entire country. They just
Who's
can't
wrong?
get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. Got it.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A 3rd down and long situation coming up. They'll have another opportunity. They got to keep their quarterback up.
Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. The Sooners line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Fair catch called for and made. Good field position to start this drive.
We got 3 stars. And no one can't do anything.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Here's a hit. Grabbed over the middle. That's Gilmore. Really nice pickup on that one. They get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
And if you had any questions about this quarterback's arm talent, now you've got your answer. Wow.
Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. Flips it out on the screen. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
But our defense is doing its job.
Big pickup on first down. Going to the ground. And how about up front by that big defensive line? Ball at the 31.
Come on, Master. I recruit you for a reason.
Johnson looking to throw. And he was
apparently you guys
releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground.
don't want to win that.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback.
There we go. Good job.
The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. This Kentucky offense really moving the ball quickly. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And maybe
I mean, they're harassing our guy. So. That guy, man.
Better be physical up front on the defensive line.
They don't want to lose it, see.
Bad intentions. Nice.
And I do have a sense.
takes the handoff. It's
What? Oh, I thought that was going to be a touchdown.
for no gain.
It's hard to run on a defense
Oh.
that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time.
Yep.
Right down the boulevard. That'll make it a 2-score game at 16-7.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak. But
We're
nice
winning,
job
though.
executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting out there.
We're not ready for USC.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll do it himself. It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. And the Sooners have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Caught in the backfield. It's Gibson. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets the give. He stopped in the backfield again, and this just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare. The Sooners have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
These defensive linemen have kids in the backfield. Goodness gracious, they're camping out back there, hitting the quarterback time and time again. When you've sacked him this much, of course he's going to be flustered. Of course he wants to get rid of the football.
Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29. The Sooners decide to run it away.
Oh my goodness. 67.
Hauls it in at the 25. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They'll get this drive started from the 29. They kicked a field goal in the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be 3rd and long. Johnson wants to throw it. Going deep. Pulls it in down the sideline. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
The Wildcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. So the final period starts with a second down play. The offense changing the play. They'll run the toss. Look out, he's got room. It's a seam wide open. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
And that's a really nice drive by this offense. They didn't get too conservative. They put the drive together. Now, the biggest thing for me, now the other team has to score 2 touchdowns. And that's the goal you want. You always want to make it as hard as possible. This offense executed in the fourth quarter.
Okay, my bad.
He stopped short on the 2-point conversion attempt. They went right back to the well with the man who scored the touchdown, but he couldn't get it in for the 2. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Pulled it, finds his man on the left. Oh, what a cut! He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
We got 22, though.
Off the play fake on first down. With the catch, it's Kearney. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. On the run, fires downfield. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Well, that's just a miss by the quarterback. That's a simple slant route. That ball's got to be thrown out in front or put in the face mask of the receiver. Bad throw by the QB.
Just keep swinging it. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. On the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Kent. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Hauls it in the first down and more. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. And the Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. Catch in the middle, it's Sategna. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's Kearney. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Hey, 3rd down and short. You know the quarterback absolutely is going to be a part of the run game. The defense was not fooled, flew up, made the tackle, stick that fist in the air, 4th down coming.
Big tight end makes the grab, it's a 1st down. Into the house. Touchdown Sooners.
We got a game.
drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
They'll put this one in play for a snap of the drive from the 25. Using his legs, it's Wildcats. Turning it on! Out across the 30, marked down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
And the Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. From the shotgun, the inside give. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Blasted as he lets it go. Makes the grab. Now,
that's why he's our quarterback.
3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. I'm not really sure what the thought process here is other than just trying to troll them by not running a play. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. Johnson looking to throw. Escapes the sack. Turning on the Jets. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. You want to talk about building confidence?